Oh my god, did you hear that?
This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Okay, in the last video I made a slight mistake. So I said that when the car is driving, it is impossible to open the doors with the door lock. They're just automatically locked regardless of whether you're driving the car manually or whether you've got the car on any kind of cruise control. You just can't open the doors. So a lot of people in the comments, they pointed out that that would make Teslas a dreadful car to get kidnapped in, or maybe you drive into a lake. How do you get out? You don't, you're locked in forever. So I was wrong. You can actually open the doors. You just have to open them with the manual release. Now I've never ever tried this before, and I'm gonna go ahead and do so right now. So normally when the car stops, you use this button and the car opens up like that. But there's also the manual release, which I didn't know about. So what I'm going to do, just to look after my car, is I'm going to open the window ever so slightly, because if you don't know, when you open a car normally, the window does move down ever so slightly. So when using the manual release, if you want to look after your car, just open it a little bit. If you've just been kidnapped, I wouldn't worry about the window thing quite as much. So in order to open the manual release, this is what I do. Instead of this button here, I don't grab any of these little window buttons. I grab right here and I pull it up. Whoa. Look at that. And it says on the screen, manual door release used, may cause damage to window trim.
Do I have one?
See, that's why I've done that. Well, let's find out, Becky. Go ahead.
Right, I'll put the window down a little bit.
Yeah, crack the window, very nice.
Okay.
And then you grab it.
Oh!
And it's
open. Free!
So then you'd be able to make your getaway and you'd be absolutely fine.
No way.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start driving, open the window ever so slightly. Let's just check the manual release works while we're moving around.
Yay!
Yes, it does. So if you get kidnapped, that's always an option. I'm going to put us onto cruise control and just see that if it's just the same. Yeah, once again, can open it. Oh, it did lower my speed though. You can see that it's brought me to a complete stop, which is quite interesting. That's always a nice little extra feature, isn't it? And I'm guessing I now can not... Oh, it says cruise control unavailable, obstacle in path. So there isn't an obstacle in path. I wonder if it just doesn't have a warning message for that specific circumstance, so it just gives you that one. Now, a lot of the time, if you're going to get kidnapped, you'll probably get whacked in the boot. So very shortly, I'm going to put myself in the boot, Becky's going to drive, and I'm going to try and escape. Because apparently there is a manual override in there as well. I think that's actually a legal requirement for all cars these days. So we'll test that shortly. But before we do, I think we should just confirm that there is also a manual override for the 2 rear seats. So I'm going to hop in the back right this second. Here we go. Woo! Okay, I have absolutely no leg room because I have my seat really far back. The dog seat covers here as well, but let's just get on with it. So I'm going to crack the window down ever so slightly, or all the way, either one, and manual override. Oh. No, there is no manual override.
That's interesting.
Or at least it's not for the same thing in the back. So if the kidnapper whacks you in the back seats, you could be in a bit more trouble. Potentially that could be child lock related. Obviously you're unlikely to get kidnapped generally, so every car shouldn't have 1,000 anti-kidnap mechanisms. It's just interesting to see what the car does and doesn't have. I suppose what you could do, if you were stuck in the back, is you could make your way to the boot, climb through there, ignore my traffic light and pink diamond wheel, and then you'd be trying to escape out the boot, which I suppose... Yeah, let's test that right now. But not until we've heard about Squarespace. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. What a surprise. If you want to build a website, Squarespace is the perfect place to do it. Whether you're a freelance writer, a dog sitter, maybe even a driving instructor, Squarespace has got you covered. They've got loads of very, very nice templates. You can pick something that is perfect for your website. You can take a look at detailed analytics once your site goes live. They've literally got everything you need, and they've sponsored us so many times, so I'm very, very grateful to them. Head to squarespace.com/Jack Massey Welsh to get started, and if you use code Jack Massey Welsh, you'll get an extra 10% off your first purchase of a domain name. Anyway, let's see if I can escape my boot. Okay, it's time to make my escape. So, first of all, climb here. And now, that's a tight space, that one. I've got my trusty torch though, I'm ready to go. Oh man, okay. So, I don't know how to do this maneuver. Oh, there we go. I'll see you guys in a bit. Why did we not empty the boot first, Becky?
Do you want me to shut you in?
Wait. Okay, can you pass the phone, please? Please stay below 5 miles an hour, Becky.
See you later.
Okay, she's shutting me in. Oh my god. So, yeah, I'm ready. Right. Oh my god, did you hear that? Becky, Becky, Becky! What are you doing? I could have died. What are you doing? Becky, I don't have a seatbelt on, you nutcase. Right, don't do it anymore because I'm going to try and leave and I don't want to fly out the back. Bloody Nora. Right, so if we take a look there, I think that's our little safety mechanism. Becky's now sliding us left and right. That's brilliant. So if you get stuck in here, I think all you need to do... Yeah, there we go. Oh, Oh my god, I'm free. I'm free once more. I didn't bring my shoes though, so I don't really want to get out because it's wet. I'll just take my socks off, okay. Okay, here we go. Well, this is really weird. Right, let's go for it. We're free. We are free. My feet are wet, but I am free once more. Good God. She's definitely going to drive away when I get close. Just want to have that on record. Yep, there she goes. Brilliant. Yep, there she goes again.
You escaped!
I don't want him. It's too late. It's beyond that now. Keep them. How fast did you go?
About 25.
Jesus Christ, I nearly died.
I want to see what you think.
All right, Becky, can you please open the front? So there's also a space here. Now obviously this space is a lot smaller. I've just got my wires and stuff in there at the moment. Several months ago we did actually shove our 5'2" friend Crownie into the front of the car, and even he was still too big to actually get in there with this completely locked and sealed. But I believe, yeah, there is still the same mechanism. So if someone did somehow get stuck in there, they can press this button and then that would let them out the same way as the boot did. Anyway, let's get that sealed up because my feet are cold. There we go. And I'll just hop back in, to be fair. There we go. Don't mind me, guys. And that's the end of the video. So if you ever find yourself stuck inside of a Tesla, you know that there are a few ways to get out, so don't worry about it. There's also a person driving past. No worries. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring this video, and I will see you all later. This isn't safe, Becky. Stop, oh my god. You made me scrape my foot on the floor.
Oh no!
You stay away.